makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. So in this video, what you're going to see why the former president is mad at black men. So make sure you guys comment down below what you think about it, and also don't forget to show some love to the channel. Let's get into it.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind. Because my understanding, based on reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running.
It's obvious that it's not the same thing when you was running for president. You give the people a reason they should vote for you. Now, if they don't give them anything, why should they just vote for somebody just because we are the same people? This doesn't make any kind of sense. But let's keep watching.
Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly and say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land, and is putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities, from housing to making sure that our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents can afford medicine, and making sure that we are dealing with prices that are too high and rents that are too high, and are committed to making sure that we maintain the Affordable Care Act, so everybody's got health care, and cares about things like education and entrepreneurship in our neighborhoods. And that's on one side. And on the other side, you have someone who has consistently shown disregard, not just for the communities, but for you as a person. And you're thinking about sitting down? But, you know, because Putin might be. And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that.
Simply because she's a woman, that's why they're not supporting her. I don't think that's the reasons they're not supporting her.
You're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And I think anybody you are talking to in a barbershop, anybody you are talking to in your house, in your family, at church, who is coming with that kind of attitude, I think you have to ask them, well, how can that be? Because the women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time.
So is he saying that black men are not supporting her because she's a woman? If that's the only reason that they're not supporting her, this is some BS. If you want somebody to support you, like I said, you have to give them reasons. Just because we are the same, it doesn't mean that you're going to have my support without any reasons. Come on now, this is some BS, but let's keep listening.
They've been raising us and working and having our backs. And when we get in trouble and the system's not working for us, they're the ones who are out there marching and protesting. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable. This shouldn't even be a question.
If you're simply not supporting her because she's a woman, I would say this is nonsense. I would like to know what you guys think about this. Do you think he has a right to be mad at those men because they don't want to support her? So make sure you guys comment down below what you think about this. As always, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time to watch the video. If you want to hear, once again, welcome to the channel. And before you leave, don't forget to show some love to the channel. Ellis, I'm out.